Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. It is time for a flip through. Alright guys, welcome back. First let me say I apologize for any shadow. I'm kind of sitting at an angle right now because if I'm sitting like this, I'm going to cast a shadow. It's really overcast outside today. It's still early morning and there's not a lot of light coming through my window, so I'm just relying on my light, and it always casts a shadow behind me. So I'm sitting at an angle right now so you don't have to put up with the shadows. Anyway, let's talk about this beauty right here on the table. I'm calling this the Victorian Floral. This is not a normal journal. This is what I think they are calling glue books. I saw my Porch Print on the YouTube channel. They were doing an Alice one and they were gluing the pages. And I'm like, hey, I want to try that. Now, I've done the accordion. I followed a YouTube tutorial on doing an accordion one. But it was only a 6x6. I don't even know what I did with that, but I really didn't like how it came out. I missed a step somewhere or something, and it reversed back and then went back again. And I'm just like, why is this doing this? So I've not done a normal size glue book. So this journal is a no-nonsense, no plan, no nothing journal. Let me get a drink here. But let me tell you, I had a lot of fun doing it. I went ahead and used 12 by 12 paper pad from the one I had in my Temu haul. And that was the pages in this. I probably wouldn't do that again because my cutting sucks, but my birthday month is May, so my husband got me some new cutters. So maybe I could do that again. So it is easier to just print on cardstock your normal 8.5 by 11 pages and just fold those. So, and I've got one that I did that too. I'm not going to show you the inside because this is going to be my next, or one of my next journals. So let's go over some pros and cons of these glue books. Cons first. You can't put any little pages in. Like, you know, if you want to, you can't have a variety of pages, we'll just say that. Because I know a lot of people like to put in like envelopes and book pages and, you know, invoices and all that kind of stuff. That's around their house because that's what a glue book is, or a junk journal is. You just take stuff that you normally throw away and you put it all together, put it in a journal, and there you go. But I don't really do that. I always buy digital kits. I do like to add book pages and envelopes and stuff like that. But I don't really call mine junk journals. I don't go out and use, you know, the junk papers and stuff around my house. I just, you know, I don't know. But I just don't do it. I like to have it more organized, and I buy digital kits and that kind of stuff. But I do, like I said, I do still like to do envelopes and book pages and stuff in my journals. So you can't do that with a glue book. Con number 2 is you don't get like both sides of your pages. Like in a glue book, you get this. You don't get this. So this one paper is 4 pages. You only end up with 2 pages in a glue book. So there is less sides to use on a glue book. So your page count goes down. But, you know, then again, you can just probably put as many pages as you want because this one right here is really, it really got built up. Now I'm done. I'm not going to put any more on here, but that's a good sized journal. Con number 3 would be the weight of your pages. If you're going to do a glue book, you're going to have some kind of cardstock. I don't think, you know, like the regular printer paper like this is just not going to work well. Gluing the entire page and then gluing it to the next. I think you're going to have seepage, and it's just not going to look good. Now I do have a 32-pound paper that I really like. It's a cream color 32-pound resume paper that I think would really work well. And it may hold up to the glue. I don't know. But this one and then this one right here is a cardstock. So the pages are going to be heavier. But then you don't really got to worry about what you're putting on them either. So, yeah. So there's like 3 cons that I have for glue books. For pros, you don't sew. That's probably the biggest one for a lot of people, because I know it's daunting, you know, when you're first starting out and you're thinking, oh, goodness, I've got to stitch these signatures into the spine. I don't think I can do that. I was the same way, and let me tell you, that first time I was stitching in, it was a horrible mess. But I did it, you know. You just have to get in there and do it. But for those of you who don't have a desire for the stitching, but you want to make a journal, then these glue books would probably be ideal for you. Pro number 2, no white pages, because all of these you fold your image inwards, and then this is where you're gluing these back sides. So you're not going to have any white pages that you got to worry about trying to cover up or decorate or what have you. So that's definitely a pro for me. For pro number 3, you can make this as big as you want, I would assume. Like this one, this is almost an inch right here for this spine right here is almost a whole inch. So, I mean, I could still stack more on here. And the covers do open up fine, you know, once, you know, you get going. You can lay them down and they open, the pages go back and forth just fine. Pro number 4, or is that 5? I don't remember now. Would be that when you open it, it lays completely flat, so it's so easy to work on the pages. I mean, I absolutely had a blast doing this journal, especially for it not being a journal that was planned. So anyway, enough talking on these glue books. Let's get to the journal. Now, considering it's a glue book, the cover also is glued on to your signature. So you got your signature right here. You want to put your cover on. Let's say this is your cover right here. Now this cover will glue right on to that. And then your back also will get a cover. And you can use the same stuff. You can use cardstock, cereal boxes, whatever you want. I chose a cereal box for this. And it still got really solid. I wrapped my cereal box into one sheet of paper, and then I put another one and laid it on top. This I did last of all, this little picture here. It is actually a window, and this is a tag that pulls out. I love this. This image was from the Graphics Fairy, and it was perfect for this journal. I'm just so glad that I looked there first. Why is it you can never get those back in the same way? Okay, so anyway, I'm going to have to maybe reinforce this and make it a little bit heavier, this picture. But anyway, I had some acetate from an old stamps, the silicone stamps, and I just used one of those and made the window in this and put some trim on there. Like I said, the image is from Graphics Fairy. We added some trim here, and then it's got this cheesecloth spine. I wanted to keep that part of it neutral since there's so many bright colors and stuff in this journal and on this cover. And then this is this really pretty trim, like right here. I bought a whole bundle of trim, different trims from Hobby Lobby, and this was one of them. So it's really full and pretty, and I love the color of it. The back is just trimmed up right there. Okay, so we just open this by using the ties like normal, because I used the eyelets on both, and this is the the loop technique on these, so you can actually tie 2 separate bows, like I said before, in other flip throughs. So yeah, I guess let's just get inside and see all this goodness in here. Like I said, the pages lay completely flat. This is already gator mouth, as you can see. It's not hard for me to gator mouth a book. Now, or a journal. Something I did was I did a signature. I sewed a signature, and I glued it into this, but it was just too much. It made this huge by the time I got all the pockets on, so I had to go in and cut it out, and this was what I cut out of there. I'm going to make this another journal. I'm not going to let this go to waste. This is going to be another journal. I got a couple extra pages here to add to it, and already got the holes poked, so I'm just going to make a single signature journal out of that. I'll show you where it was at in this journal. It was very disheartening. It made me really happy because, like I said, I just threw this together out of a paper pad, so there was no writing or anything in it. So I did that signature just to have journal pages to write on, but it couldn't stay. So I will show you where that was at in this journal. So we start out here with this little side tuck, this little butterfly library card. This is the first page of it, and it is glued to the cover. And I really like the whole easiness of that. And I still made my cover the 9x6 so that, you know, that doesn't change. So we got a pocket here and this really cute tag that is back. Now you're going to see a lot of tags and journals in here, journal cards in here that can be, you know, easily wrote on. Because like I said, it wasn't planned out, so there's not any like journaling pages to write on. This one is a double pocket right here. This is one of the things I learned from watching Stephani over CoffeePaperScissors. She has a Pocket Wednesday, and I saw one of her videos where she just finished the journal, and so I went and was watching all of them from her playlist. So this was a pocket from that. And then inside these pockets are these really cute index cards that, you know, you can use for writing. Lined on this side, plain on that side. I also think these are cute for writing quotes or, you know, just really cute sayings and stuff like that. I think that would be cute for writing those kind of things. Words to live by kind of thing. So there's one there, and then there's one in this pocket also. And then writing on the inside, I put some coffee dyed paper on there. Okay, over here, this was for the signature I had included in this because it's an over-the-page paperclip tag. So we got another little pocket back here. So this could be taken out of this journal and used in another journal because it can slide over the page. I just didn't have a place to do it after I took that signature out. So it would just slide over, and see it's coming into this page. But there is a paper clip in there. But I wanted to keep it with the journal, so I just slid it into a pocket. Okay, and over here we got another pocket, another fairly large journal card that is back. This is double back. These are all double back. There's a paper from a book in there, or a book page in there, plus it's covered with this coffee dyed paper as well. And then I made this little paper clip that was in the signature that I had in here on a plain page, but I took it out, so now it just clips onto this journal card. You're going to see a lot of floral in this journal, guys. Okay, next, we got an upper tuck pocket here. Again, this was for a plain page. This is an altered paper clip. This is an envelope that I made, and inside this envelope is another really cute, see if I can get it out of here, really cute journal card. I love that print, and it can be wrote on the back. See if we can get it back in the envelope easier than it was to get out. Oh, looky there. Well, it's still struggling. Here we go. So we're going to slide that back under there, and then I just wanted to keep this one included because it was made for this journal, and we're just going to slide that under the envelope and hook it back on there. Here's another one of those paper crafts, the 4-pocket paper craft I did here. We got this really cute trim to kind of tie this all in together. This was just a piece of paper that I used in this journal, and I left it in here for more journaling. And then we got this double tag that can also be wrote in. I just really loved this. This was a 6x6 from Temu. I thought that was so pretty. And then back here behind it is another journal card that is lined. So this can be journaled on as well. I did my best to get some journaling spots in here. I will not again do an unplanned glue book. It was just really fun to do, and I really enjoyed myself. Over here is another side tuck, and we've got another journal card in here. Okay, so this is another one of the little tutorial things that Stephani did on her channel, and these are envelopes. I used vellum. This was the vellum I got from Temu. So this first one has a little closure here. This is just full of a bunch of ephemera in this one. And then the one behind it, oh, here we got a journal card. And we also have a tag here. Those can both be journaled on. Then the ones behind, tuck behind the envelope in front of it. And we got another little index card in there. And then this one has another one, which this one's really cute. This is just backed, or no, this isn't backed. This is some more of the 6x6 papers, I think. And it's really cool because it's multi-purpose here, because in between each one, you know, is another pocket. So there's a pocket up here at the top, which I didn't put anything back there. Then you got this pocket and this pocket. So it just, you got so much space right there in that one little place. Okay, so then this one is an accordion. Oh, I got a paper clip on there. This one is an accordion style pocket, as you can see. I didn't put anything in there because I know like little things get lost down in there. So I figured I'd let whoever gets this journal, they can put in whatever they want in there. They want to put important papers or what have you. It'll be there. Now, these two were from the original signature, these 2 pages. So I had to put this washi tape down the center because I wanted to cover the 3 holes in there. And it was pretty white because this page right here was very white. So I wanted to cover up all that white there. But that's where the signature was at. So I did some stamping here, some stamping up here. Or wait, actually, those were stencils. So I stenciled the top and the bottom. And behind this is another tuck spot. So we got another card here that can be journaled on. It's got a cute little stamp on the back. And that just slides back in there. Yeah, and I just recently finally got myself a tabber, and I've been enjoying the hell out of that. Okay, next. Oh, this little card gets paper clipped back on there. Another place to journal. This was another paper from the paper pad that I used in this journal. So we want to get this back on there. And then back here is another tag. And I'm in Texas, so I've got cactuses. We see a lot of cactus here in Texas. So I had this, it came in a journal kit that I got from Temu and had some stamps and some pictures, and I thought it was really cute. And this one is a double tag. Slides in that pocket. Again, here is another one from Stephani's channel. I will link to Stephani's channel, Coffee Paper Scissors, down below so you guys can go visit and watch that playlist. I did this one a little bit differently than she did hers. I feel like I added a little bit more to it. But first, behind here is a couple pieces of some stationery to write on. Okay, so you got two pockets here. This top pocket right here has just got some little ephemera pieces in it. I'm not going to pull all those out. This pocket has another, ooh, I think I got stuck there. Another little journal card. And it's lined on the back, which is super cute. And then I put a little die cut right here, floral die cut there. Are we still in frame? Barely. Then this opens up. So you've got, oh, let's come back this way a little bit. So you got a pocket here with a little short one. This one would be really cute to have a quote on it. And then there's one here without a tab, another journal card. And then in this one, we've got two pockets. So we got a pocket here and a pocket here. They're attached. Another journal card there. And then a cute little bookmark in the other one. And I just had these tucked back behind it so it doesn't get in the way of anything. Slide that back in there. And this back in here. And then this goes down over top. And then you got a space back here, which I didn't put anything in the back. Oh, yes, I did. The stationery papers were back there. So we'll just slide that back down in there. So there's plenty of places to write in this one. So you guys need to really go check out Stephani's channel. She's got some great pocket tutorials or pocket ideas. Okay, the next, another one. This is another one that I learned from Stephani. These are kind of like coin envelopes, but they're pockets, and they're all glued together, and it makes a pocket behind. So I thought these were best used for bookmarks. I love books, so there's going to be lots of bookmarks in my journals. Bookmark number 2, bookmark number 3, and like I said, all my bookmarks I've been getting from Digital Collage. I will also link to them, and they're all double-sided, so they all have a back side as well. And then behind this pocket is another journal card. This is some more stationery. This did come from Digital Collage, and I just cut them down and made them journal cards. You can't, well, I guess you could probably journal on the back. This is the cover print. So that goes back there. And then in this pocket, we also have another one from Digital Collage. But this one was a really fun pocket to make, especially if you like bookmarks. Okay, this pocket here is just a wraparound pocket. It wraps around the other side. And we got another journal card. Also, there's the cover print. And that kind of ties into this page. Another bookmark pocket. It's a tuck also. I didn't put anything in the tuck. But we got this really pretty bookmark that I made. This one, I used the vellum from Temu. And wrapped it around a book page so you can see the words through it, which is really cool. I really like how that one turned out. Again, this one is from Stephani's channel. This is another pocket. So we got, the way it's glued on, we got a pocket in the back. So we've got this really cute journal card here. Plenty of space to write on it. And then this pulls off. It's another hidden paper clip. So this pulls down. Now she used a little magnet. My magnets were too big for this, and I just used the paper clip instead. So that pulls down for journal space, and it flips up for more journal space. Now she didn't put the paper on here. Hers was just the paper itself. So I put on some coffee dyed paper to be able to journal on it. So let's put this clip back on, or try to anyway. They fit so snug. But that's just how I hold the page in place. I'll have to get some little magnets. Here we got a tuck, and I just put in another paper to journal on. This journal will be great for someone who's more visual. And then we got, I call it a bookmark, but I didn't put any eyelets or any ribbon in it. But I really like that print. That's from another 6x6 from Temu. Another tuck here, and another place to be able to journal. And then over here is another one that I learned from Stephani. So putting the pocket down right here, you can put that down there, and this is just plain paper. This is like one of my favorite sheets. My daughter and I coffee dyed, and we used some dyes and stuff when we coffee dyed, and some of them turned out really, really nice. So I figured I would use that in this journal. Put some lace here. Now this one I made quite a bit more extensive than what Stephani had on her channel. So over here is some more of that stationery to write on, and then you flip this up, and can you see that? There's more stationery on the back. So you got two different sides to write on. Here is a tuck spot, and we've got in another library card with a butterfly on it. So that's this side. And then you go this way, and this opens. We got another pocket here because this is an envelope, so there's a pocket there. I didn't put anything in that one. I didn't want to put it in there and get lost because a tab would have been in the way in this small crease right here. Let me get you back in here. So that crease right here wouldn't allow a tab to be there. So we got another library card here. These also came from Digital Collage. I love them. And then we got a pocket out here, and we got another one of the library cards tucked in there. So it's very extensive. I think on Stephani, she didn't have any of these tucks. I think she may have had this pocket here, and she had the envelope. But she didn't have this tuck either. So I added a couple extra tucks, and I really like the lace added on there. Next page, yeah, this is the next page, is another tuck. I've always wanted to do one like this. This is an envelope too, so this comes out, and then I got a couple cards in here. This one is a journal card, actually goes this way. And then we got another place to write on this one. And plus I like how you can just put, you know, more personal things in here, and then it closes. Like so. And then behind it, we got another journal card. Oop, got some fuzz on there. And then over here was another one from Stephani's channel. This is a tag, but it doesn't come out. It's actually connected to the page. Now for this pocket, I just made this cute little tablet. You can write on the backs of those, and it just slides back in there. And then you got an envelope here that this tag keeps closed. So we got another journal card in there, and then this just slides back in, and you can also journal on the back of that. Like all these things were double backed, so like I said, there's a book page and a coffee stain page on the backs of them. And then, you know, you can even put something down this side, but this is just made to hold that envelope closed. Very ingenious. And then the last page, this is two envelopes together. Stephani left hers white, I wanted to cover mine because it just kind of goes with the theme. Here is pockets. I didn't put anything in these two pockets. There's a pocket there, and then there's a pocket here as well. So you got two different pockets on this, because that's the envelopes glued together. And then in between where the envelopes are, we've got another, oh, why is it not coming out? There we go. And then we got another journal card back there in that one. And that goes back in between the two envelopes, like so. And that's the journal, guys. I'm sorry this video is super duper long. But I wanted to get this one done so that I could get this video uploaded. But it turned out so good. I really love it. I thought it was ruined when I had to take that signature out of it. I won't do that again. This other one that I did was more carefully thought out. So there won't be those issues with that one. I'm going to be working on that one next. But yeah, that's the glue book, or what I think is called a glue book. So let me know, guys, what you think of this journal down below. If you'd be interested in this journal, also comment down below and we'll get things rolling. But that is the Victorian Floral, and she is a beauty. I love her. I love the way, you know, she feels in the hands. So just let me know if anybody is interested in that. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.